Yo, what's up?
Hey, what's up, playa?
Hey, not much, not much. You?
All right. Sorry, I had to mute your stream. I just
Oh,
heard everything twice, but
I see, I see. One day I'm gonna buy a tablet. I'm gonna coach from the bed. I have like a fucking pen ready. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna draw this shit.
sounds
Yeah,
perfect.
that's what I'm gonna do. That's the life. All right, let me see what we got here, sir. Oh, you haven't been playing ranked.
Yeah. See, I don't know if how you remember, but I told you like in all of August, I was like at work and couldn't do anything. So
Oh,
I haven't really been
oh.
playing much at all recently.
What do you
But
go like?
I've
Do you
been
work on
like
like
when
an
I play, like
order?
I've just been playing with my friends. But
Oh,
I mean, I
okay,
was
okay.
really getting into it in the summer, kind of. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, I see. You're like you can't play because your
Well,
wife doesn't play.
originally I wasn't able to play because I was literally at work all day every day. It was like a big project that my company I work for does.
Ah, I see, I
But
see.
now like I'm in school, so I can't play as much. But I can definitely play ranked. I'm just now trying to get back into it. Just playing with friends a
Right,
lot
right.
actually.
Okay, okay. And what's the goal here? Are we trying to like
Um,
D3 or
well,
D1 or
I actually was D3 like a couple months ago actually. But see, I have this problem. It's a reoccurring problem. As you can see, I play many different champions. That once I start losing, I feel insecure and think that wow, I suck. Let me play something different. And so I tried playing top and went like one plus like 7 games on Vlad or something like that, and went back to D4. So
yes, the classic, the classic. Always when something's going wrong, switch it up, right? So, okay, interesting, interesting. And let's take a look. Which of these do you want to start with? Game 1, game 2 or game
um,
3?
I don't mind just going in order. I just know like when I messaged you the first time, you told me just put 3 games on YouTube. I literally just
Uh-huh.
played 3 games in a row and posted them all.
Perfect.
So I ended up
Cuz
winning this one and then losing my next two.
that is average, right? So that's what we're looking for is how you play on average. And honestly, most people they play like the exact same every game, right?
Right, right.
In a
Yeah.
sense. So we can clearly see good habits, bad habits, things you need to work on, things you do well, all that good stuff. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I know you haven't played in a while, but what do you think you need to work on? Because I guess you were
Yeah.
playing normals.
Yeah. So I think I'm honestly not great at lane. Um, like in lane, I normally leave with like a CS deficit. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if that's just like I suck at CSing, which is something I could. I mean, I've been playing this game for like 7 years, and
Oh,
I should be able to have like a solid like 9 CS per minute, like average. But I don't always do that, I guess. But
oh my god. Oh my, nice heal. You're gonna kill this guy. Flashing for this. Oh, oh, easy. Well played. Yeah, CSing. I don't know. Maybe you might be missing random CS. It could be you're missing waves,
yeah, yeah,
and
I understand
maybe.
that's not something that's like super like coachable, other than just like practice.
Well, you could have some. You could have some good habits, right? So, for example, let's take a look at this wave, right? Literally PVE, just killed everyone. Jungle's topside. So, how do we push these minions, but also not miss the CS like that, right? What do you think?
Use my head and just just don't like. I think a lot of the times I just like push mindlessly and not actually think about what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah,
Um,
that's something that could could affect the CSE here, right? Because look at what's going on here. How do we missed two? Missed Oh no, we missed three CS.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It was basically practice tool, right? So here's like an easy tip: is when you're like hitting these and you're trying to get all the minions. Let me get my pen out here. One thing you could do is just don't focus on the minion your minions are focusing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
what happens when you focus on this minion and your minions are also focusing it?
I mean, yeah, it's just gonna kill it.
Yeah, it fucking dies, and you're like, oh shit, you might misjudge, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So
So like, if
one,
I'm, for example, like you're saying, if I'm pushing the wave, hit the ones that they're not hitting first.
yeah,
Okay.
and then
Yeah, I got you. I got
pause,
you.
stop whatever you're doing, last hit, then continue pushing, right?
Right.
Very common strategy, and make sure you don't miss anything, right? And that's actually the preferred strategy for a lot of higher elo players. Is just take your time when a minion's about to die, kill it, then resume pushing, right? You don't have to omega push as fast as you can if it's gonna cost you minions, right? So definitely,
Gotcha.
definitely a patience thing when it comes to last thing. Just be really patient, right? Be really patient about it, and last thing should be super easy. It's just making a habit of not pushing as hard as you can your minions are hitting, right? That's actually how
Hmm.
you the most likely way to lose minions
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
is that. So let's keep going though. All this is good. We have money. How are we taking damage? Hold up, back it up. How are we taking damage? Oh yeah, you want to talk? We can talk about this. What do you think?
I mean that wave is pretty fat. And I'm also against Yumi. I should probably just be in my minions, right?
Okay, and well, how did we take so much damage?
We did take that execute like the grenade damage after already killing 3, so it's gonna do like amplified damage or whatever, right? As well as that Yumi Q.
Okay, and what were we trying to do here?
I was thinking about probably trying to thin the wave out. Because if it crashes like too hard, like maybe I can try to pull a freeze here.
Mm-hmm.
But the wave is like pretty big to try to do that, so I was
Yeah,
trying to thin it out, but I guess
there's no way, right?
yeah,
And
no way.
by thinning it out, we didn't really quite accomplish too much, right? Except to get hit, which is in this lane it didn't end up becoming a problem, but in other lanes it could be a problem. Like, why is that?
Why are you saying why trying to thin it out?
Like, how come you got away with taking a bunch of damage?
Oh, well, I mean I have sustained support.
Yeah, you have a sonar, right? So in another lane, it's not gonna fly, right?
Right.
So that might be something to look at. Is if they're making an omega wave and you can't thin it out because they're gonna stop you, that's fine, right? You literally can't stop it. So no need to kind of force it, right? So definitely some minor laning ideas we're seeing here. So nothing too big, which is good. Nothing too big yet. He's aiming the Yumi. What the fuck? I don't know about that one, Chief. Oh, Volibear trolling. Not your fault. Oh my god, kill the Kazakhs, right? Oh no, we're trolling.
Yeah.
Okay, you couldn't kill them anyways. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, you're typing the same thing. You're like, what is this guy doing? Thought we could kill her fast. My E interrupts her dash. Well, he didn't E the dash. That's the problem, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So mechanical failure or just boosted, who knows? But it was a good try, I guess. Oh, he died again. Feels bad. Man, this game is not going too well, huh? Gonna kill his ass. Free kill. Press Q. Nice. Don't flash for that. All right, go back to lane. So far so good, right? So it doesn't really seem like laning is too big of a problem, at least in this game.
I think this game ends up snowballing pretty hard. So maybe like my weaknesses aren't as apparent in this game, but but yeah.
Here's some what's it called? Similar things we're seeing here, right? Check it out. What's going on?
Yeah, it's still just walking up when it's like the freest Yumi Q of all time.
Legit impossible to do anything, right? So kind of walking up is like you're almost committing yourself because you're compromising your position, right? Every time you move up, that's like you're changing your positioning, right? So you have to run away if you wanna get out. Oh my god, please kill this guy. Nice. Oh my god, we can dive too. Oh Jesus. You don't have to heal him, do you? Oh, good. Very nice, very nice. Seems like the follow-up is good, right? No problems there. So it might just be, you're taking a million damage in lane for no reason. It could be a problem in the other two games. We'll see. But this game is going well. The game is going well for sure. Okay, hold up. Back it up. What the heck? What happened here, boys? Someone is wasting all our mana. Okay. You're trying to hope here. Oh my god! That's a fucking disaster. Alright, we need to get the hell out of here, right? Okay, so what happened here?
I think I tried dipping.
It's just a disaster. What do you think? Problem or not a problem?
Like with how I played that?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that one, especially after like Sona wasted ult and then our mid laner had died, I think getting out of there was the best option. No?
Yeah, I agree. Right? I think you played it fine. Right? It's always like, is there anything you'd like to change? Is always the question. So I think you played it fine. Right? And even when they were trolling, you killed them both. That was really good. Very nice. Very nice. No problems. Right? It's always like a. Are there any habits you would like to insert here to change?
Yeah. See, like right there.
Okay.
I thought there's no way he's turning, so I'm eing in, and he just literally just turned right on me. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so what do you think? Is this like a brain fart, or do you think this is a problem?
Well, I don't know. In my head, for some reason, I think I'm completely safe. I don't think he's going to turn on me, and then he does, and I'm in my E, so Yeah, I don't know why. Like in my head, I just literally just kept running, and I I don't know what happened. But
Yeah. So uh, let's talk about like what's going on here. I guess. No. How? So what's the problem? You thought he wasn't gonna turn and he turned, right?
yeah, well, I guess now that I'm thinking about it, even if he didn't turn, Jin has like 2 shots left. So if he just auto queued 4 shots me, I'm dead.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, what are we trying to do here, right? When we Eon on Kaisa, what does that mean?
I mean, I'm more than likely trying to either get better positioning or my attack speed steroid, right?
Well, Eon forward, I should say, like you're
I
doing
guess if
here.
I'm using my E to go forward, I better not be in any risk because I'm using my like one of my bigger escapes.
Right. They should be winning somehow, right?
Yeah.
So it's not that maybe going in here is not necessarily poor, but I guess you just forgot Sion had an ulti, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe it's an idea of, do you know? I mean, this is a common idea in Diamond, to be honest. Is, do you know what your opponent's gonna do? So you're saying, hey, we have mana advantage. I can hit this guy. I feel like I should be safe with flash and heal and ulti, right? So physically speaking, it should be free. There's no way we should lose. But somehow we ended up losing, right?
Yeah.
And it's because, like you said, you didn't know what Sion was gonna do, right? So if this is a problem, how do you think we go about fixing it?
Just, I guess, like I should just probably in these situations, like imagine like if I was that Scion, like this is like a 45% health, 50% health Kaisa right here, eating into me.
Right?
I could, yeah. I mean, it's pretty apparent he can definitely just turn here and kill me.
Yeah, I agree, right? He's gonna turn around, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna even look for a flash ulti or something. What about Jin? He's gonna
Yeah,
flash
I mean,
auto attack, Q4
exactly.
shot or something, right? So
Yeah.
you're gonna need to heal or prepare hero ulti. So it's kind of like you're too focused on, I want to do damage to this guy, and it immediately got like blown up, right? And then of course this whole play goes really sad because of all that, right? Oh,
Right.
is he getting away? Can he get away? Oh my god, Qwelz OP.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, he's gonna kill the
Qwelz
Jin.
just cleans
Oh
this
my
up.
god! Alright, I don't want to watch. Fast forward. It's painful. Qwelz insane. But yeah, that's definitely an idea that might be prevalent in the PvP we're seeing. Definitely at this elo is just, do you know what your opponent's gonna do at all times? It's very much like not being surprised is gonna be really important now. At this stage of the at this elo bracket, I guess.
Right.
This is a free ulti, yeah. So it's like them, like that, right? Do they know? Do they know that Sona's gonna ulti? I hope so, because if they don't, then they're just dying. You're gonna heal, by the way, right?
I think.
You can just bait her a little bit harder and then turn around with Q. Okay, that's fine. You don't have to go for that. Maybe you don't know where the jungle is, so that's fine. Fast forward. Actually, I mean, we can talk about this. Do you think this is fine?
I mean, I guess I could have healed to save the Sona, but I mean, shoot.
Well, there doesn't have to be any changes, right?
No, I mean, like I said, like I think I did okay here. I don't. I mean, do you think I could have turned on that Yumi?
Well, maybe you could have, but it's not necessary. Is this like a big deal? Is this like, remember, we're looking for like habits that'll kind of be most important for you to work on across your gameplay as a whole. Right? Don't sweat the small stuff, essentially.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't really seem like there's anything big to change here either, right? If anything, you could say there's a similar idea of, do you know what your opponent's gonna do? They're killing Sona, right? Like you said, maybe I could have healed earlier. How would you ever know? Oh, you need to be paying attention that they're focusing Sona, right? So similar idea, you could say, but even then, not too big of a problem, if a problem at all, right? Oh boy, this is a problem though, right? Oh shit, we need to run, boys. Okay, nice. So we're getting out. Good. Very nice. Okay, sure. We need to go boss soon if team is trolling. Sure. Okay. You're A-ramming mid. This works because their bot lane showed for some reason, so... Oh, the classic. What do you think?
I mean, I think does Kha'Zix show on that word in the Raptors, or...
No, it doesn't.
I don't think I see him at all, do I?
Yeah.
I guess I just need to be aware that Kha'Zix exists in this situation and not be isolated. Or am I even isolated there? I don't even...
You are. You're alone?
Yeah.
What else happened here that's also important? Something we also talked about.
I mean, I literally die with both sums and my ult up.
We haven't talked about
by the knockup.
How do we get hit by the knockup? What do you think?
I probably wasted my E. I just eat right into him, and rather than or
You can sidestep here, right?
yeah, I could I think in my head I was like just damage rather than like dodge this and then damage.
Right.
Yeah.
So what is he gonna do? Of course he's gonna press Q. Every time. Have you never seen this before? Everyone has seen this before, essentially. Unless you've never seen a champion or the champion isn't played often, you're pretty much well acquainted with what they're gonna do, right? So it's very much like you're trying to pump out damage, but in fact, if you don't make sure you're dodging this ability, you actually lose damage when you get hit, right? Because you can auto attack where you're stunned. Slash, he just does a million damage to you with his Q, I guess. Right?
Exactly, yeah. Because like if I dodged that knockup, I would have been able to use sums or ult the Kha'Zix. Like,
yeah. Exactly. Maybe you could ulti, maybe you could flash, but you know, definitely we're seeing a main problem with what's on our screen, right? And then once you can do this, you know what's gonna happen on your screen, right? Is she about to flash on you? Do you know, right? Then you also have to do people who are missing. Right, this dude, and then we saw 2 people bot. So okay, perfect, 3v5. So it's just Kha'Zix in the bush, right? So you're like, oh, okay, where's he jumping from? He's jumping from here. He's jumping from here. Jumping from behind. This is not gonna happen because it's bad. This one doesn't happen because it's bad. Okay, so he can only come from here, right? So it's kind of like similar idea now with map awareness, right? So I think a lot of this elo is becoming. Can you read what your opponent's going to do? Because if you can't, then you know. This is just a fiesta both ways, right? No one knows what anyone's doing. You're just pressing buttons, right? As Diamond is basically where people only know what they're gonna do, but they don't know what their team is gonna do, and they don't know what their opponents are gonna do, right? So if there's like a secret idea to get out of this elo, it's master this concept for sure, right? Being surprised is like the fastest way to lose, essentially.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know if I actually show it in the games that we watch, but I also think I'm like way too greedy with my sums. I almost always hold on to sums when I shouldn't, and I don't know if that's
interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll take a look. You know, generally speaking, waiting until the last second is really good. But like, if you want to take the last 2 examples where you had both sums in the Scion and the Kha'Zix example, it's not that you were greedy. You didn't get a choice.
Yeah.
Right? You didn't get to choose. Greedy implies you chose not to do it, right? So in your case, so far it's been more of you need to know it's coming so that you can use your sums, right? So you can make a choice of do I need to use heal / flash or not, right? Yeah, that's kind of what we're seeing here, at least from my point of view so far, right? It'd be strange to say you're greedy with sums when you know you just died without knowing they were attacking, right? Okay, let's watch this. Holy, did we lose some frames here? Oh no, I think we lost some frames here. Kiana OP. It makes your computer lag.
Yeah. It just like recording this as well as like I don't know if it was just all the stuff that went over my screen for a second. Yeah, I dropped to like 20 frames or something like that.
Man, she just died in. Yeah, like 10 frames there. Okay. Again, another example of do you know she's in the bush? Although that's also an example of she did something that literally doesn't work. So I guess you don't have to worry about it. She tried something that literally doesn't work. I mean, you still have ulti, right? So I don't know how she's supposed to kill you. That's a spicy one. Okay, let's watch this. Okay. Kha'Zix coming in from behind. From the mid lane. This is good to talk about. Ooh, nice dodge. You're dead to Kha'Zix, by the way, because you're catching the wrong way. Yeah.
See, that's the problem. I don't think I saw him mid lane whenever I was like ulting in and stuff like that.
So you see, it's all about awareness, right? It's like how fast do I know? I know immediately, right? So it's kind of like working on these heights. Here you had a good flash, right? You flashed the Scion Q. That was really good. That was very nice. I don't know if you intended to flash the Scion Q, but I'm pretty sure you did, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I didn't see you're not greedy there. I mean, you had a choice. You used flash. It was correct, right? This is more of a map awareness one, right?
Yeah, because like literally, like when we first started playing this clip, you said Kha'Zix mid. So I didn't even notice that when I was playing this game. So yeah, it's definitely something.
Yeah. You might not even notice in the replay, right? So what's the habit here? What do you think? I hope it is.
I mean, I guess if I'm gonna commit using my ult, I should know where people are at. I guess I don't know.
Here's a hint. This is the trigger here. What's the trigger? So have you heard of like my idea with like how do we make habits? We attach what we want our new habit to be a trigger in game. Like we attach it to something that happens in game. So let's say for example, people are like every time you kill a minion, look at the map, right? Have you heard of that?
Okay. I think I've heard you talking about it in your coaching before. But I mean,
Yes.
I don't I personally haven't been practicing that. I mean, maybe I should.
Oh no, I'm just asking if you
Yeah.
heard the idea.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
So that's like the idea is we want to attach a habit to something you already do in game, right?
yeah. Okay.
So a trigger for the whole sun's gonna turn around and ulti you. What would be an example for a good trigger for you to remember that or to think about what they can do?
Maybe. I mean, are you saying just like before I aggressively like run in, like realize okay he could be doing this, like
Yeah, you could do
yeah.
that. I mean, that's totally fine, right? If you find yourself often trying to aggressively go in, that would be a good trigger, right? It's very tailored to the player essentially. Whatever you
Okay.
think is a
Yeah.
strong trigger for you. So when I pause here, I'm gonna go over this other habit. What's a good trigger here?
I mean, just before I ulted in, like if I'm using my ult, which is like I think like one of like something that's really good for Kaisa, it's like has this my escape ability, my shield, everything like that. If I'm
Mm-hmm.
using that just to engage, I better be sure like, hey, I'm not about to get assassinated. I better be looking at my map, knowing where everyone's at and stuff like that.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And if we want to make it not Kaisa related, because of course, if we play a different champion, we don't want to lose this habit, right?
Okay.
What's making us look for an ulti on Kaisa?
Like just maybe I don't understand your question. Just like seeing the opportunity, like to make a play.
Okay, yeah, that could be good, right? This one is just classic in solo queue. What's going on here?
Yeah, I mean it's just team fight, like Fiesta, like I don't know, like
Yeah,
just
and
seeing an opportunity to try to clean up or like kill them.
yeah, we're like trying to help, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
this will happen every game, every time a team fight breaks out, any champion, any role, right? So so you can see how this becomes like a useful habit, hopefully. Right? Or this is a common trigger, right? Is if you see this a lot, we're coming to help our team. What's
Okay.
our insert habit here? What is the habit?
Um. So, I'm,
To help
I'm
fix this, essentially, the problem we had here was that we forgot where Kha'Zix and Yumi were, right?
right, and I mean there's just an unwarded bush right there. Kha'Zix could be there. I mean, like I guess I just need to be aware where these people are before I just run in. Like just
Okay, and how do we be aware of them? I'm gonna break it
well,
down
I
a little
mean,
bit more, I think.
like oh, like literally just like looking at the map, just like
Yeah, exactly, right? We can just be like, look at the map, where are they? And keep it in the back of your head as you're proceeding, right? It very much becomes glance. Okay, two people missing. Where are they? I have no idea, right? So maybe
okay,
you'll be less likely to ulti in until you're sure where Kha'Zix is. Because we know that if you ulti in, he just jumps on you and it's just like, what the hell, right?
right,
So yeah, that's how we knew. Is that how did I know? I looked at this, I'm like, okay, you're trying to ulti in. I would do the same. Look at the map. Where's this Yumi? Where's this Yumi and Kha'Zix, right?
okay,
Something like here, Yumi over here, and then we saw that Kha'Zix showed up, so now we can go.
okay. At that,
Right?
okay. So if Kha'Zix is over there, do you still ult in right here, and then then
If
you kind
Kha'Zix is like here,
upwards? Like you saw Kha'Zix in the mid lane from the map.
oh
Would you
yeah,
still
yeah.
ult in like that and go for that play?
Probably take it slower, but you can, right?
Yeah.
I definitely would have taken it slower. I probably wouldn't have taken this at all, right? But you could say we could take this and then flash up,
Yeah,
right? Or
definitely to be playing upwards.
after you do this, you're like, oh shit, I need to go this way. So maybe you can buy
Okay.
more time, right? But you just need to be aware.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you can't really come up with anything, right? Yeah, you just need to kind of know it's coming in the first place. That's always the first step. Yeah, you probably didn't want to take this because it's just 3v5, so everyone's dying, right? Because even though you ultied in, you're killing people, your team is losing overall, say, right? Team is legit just dying here, aren't they? Go,
Right.
Camille, go! Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad, huh? That did not look good. Kha'Zix got how many kills? So yeah, that's probably not good for us. So yeah, just looking at the map would also tell you numbers. We probably didn't want to fight that unless you had some insane play there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably would not have gone for it, but hey, to each their own, right? This is 4v5, by the way. You need to run.
Yeah.
Woo! We need to get out of here, boys. Okay, good. Nice. We're out. Good. Okay, let's watch this. I think mechanically speaking, we're doing fine, right? For the most part. Oh, free kill. That was a little bit too fast, but okay. That's fine. Fine, maybe fine, right? Oof, we almost got hit by that. How did we not get hit by that? I'm
I mean,
confused.
just it's
It
literally
got
just like early,
canceled.
just knowing it's coming, and just
Yeah, that shit got canceled, man.
yeah, because I think actually Kha'Zix was in that red pit. So if that knocked me up,
Well, he had no jump, right? So he would have to flash.
Oh, yeah.
Because we just saw the jump, right?
Right.
It's like, oh, we're always looking for those things. It's Kha'Zix. It's really just Kha'Zix this whole game. Paying attention to Kha'Zix and Qiyana, right? Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Okay, here we go. Looking for some W here to try and help your team. That was a really nice W. You showed her. She went invisible, but your W spotted her. So your team just killed her. Nice. Okay, let's run. Derringer Bait, sure. All this is good. Man, looks like this elo is just PvP ideas, huh? You almost died there. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was a little close.
Let's not worry about that. I think
so
it's good enough. Let's not worry about that. Okay, fast forward. Sure. You might want to buy pink words though.
Okay. Yeah.
That might be something to look at. Oh my god, these W's, Pog. Kill this Scion. Sure. Your Camille died, whatever. Oh, here we go. You have ulti. Oh, big play. Let's go, baby. Feels bad, man. Still big play, maybe. Oh, you're dying at Kha'Zix. You're crazy. Wait, what? Kha'Zix inting? Oh my god, he uses abilities on Volibear. Okay, never mind. You're just a genius. Okay, sure. Very nice. And then Baron. Sure. All good, all good. So far, so good, right?
Yeah.
When you ulti, we can talk about this a little bit too. When you ultied in here, what are the things you want to be thinking?
I mean, I think like my biggest issue like so far in this game is I've been dying to not knowing where Kha'Zix was, and I had a clear sight of like, oh, Kha'Zix is literally right there, and so I think I kind of knew my limits. I had both thumbs, and just went for it, I guess.
Yeah, like, you know, we just check the map, spot everyone, right? Just remember, it's always going to be the same habits. Hopefully, no matter what the situation is, right? As long as the trigger is the same, hopefully we can have the same habits, right? So we see everyone, then you're like, okay, we see everyone, perfect, no one to worry about. Then all it becomes is, oh, make sure you know what they're gonna do on your screen, right? Because like when you ultied in, what did I think was gonna happen?
You thought Kha'Zix was just gonna one shot me.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna Q auto attack, right? But he just Q'd the Volibear for some reason, so that was Hog. And then you'd have to say like my heal would beat it or something like that for you to go for it, right? Yeah. Because like this is one of those times where your heal can beat it, but if you ulti in and he insta kills you and you're like, holy shit, I should have healed, you didn't know it was coming, so you don't have the choice, right? Again, like, similar idea. But yeah, if you're like, oh, you know, we could go for it, totally fine. Just another application of, you know, if you ulti in, do you know what's gonna happen next, right? Or if you fight, not just like ulti in on Kaisa. But this game's going well. Minus the whole, there's a fight breaking out, do you know where their team is? You know, that's probably the bigger one that we're seeing here.
Right.
Probably Diamond's biggest weakness is one of these two ideas. Map awareness, or you have no idea what your opponent is doing. One of those two, right?
Right, yeah. I mean, I've definitely seen that, so, yeah. So is that what you said earlier is like every time you kill a minion, like look at the minimap. Is that something you think I should like practice, or
well, that's like the habit formula, right? Oh, like this is a good example. Oh man, that was a little messy. It's not like specifically kill a minion, look at the map. It's more like you want to implement your new habits using this idea. I think it's an effective way to do it, right? So like for example,
whatever works for me. Like,
yeah, whatever trigger works for you. So like for me, I see this fight, I'm like, okay, immediately it's 5v4. I don't know where Kha'Zix is. Okay. So it's like these are my habits combined, right? It's like we're counting numbers and where's the missing guy that's a threat to you, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, over this way. You know, do I have a trinket? Can I spot him? Right, that's what we're looking for. And then when you're looking to ulti in, the other habit I'm running is also what are they gonna do about it immediately, right? Which is Kaisa's gonna Q auto attack and Kiana's gonna ulti, something like that, right? So when you ulti in here, it was kind of monkey ass because you thought it was free, but it wasn't quite free yet, right? Yeah. Because you need
ult and everything.
Yeah, you need a Q or you need an auto attack, but yeah, you also have to stopwatch the Kiana ulti, right? You see how this works? Did you calculate fast enough for this play?
No, I mean, this was definitely not like in my head. I did not think, oh, I could for sure do this. I just saw it and went in. So
yeah, exactly. It's like it's not necessarily bad. You know, it works up until this point. But if you keep doing this, you know, you see how like close it was, even though it looks super free, right? And then you can break it down. You're like, oh, you try to auto attack Kha'Zix, but he went invisible, and then your Q killed him or whatever, and then somehow we got the Kiana because we had heal. But like, you know, you can clean it up to the point where you don't have to worry about any of this,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If we can ulti Q immediately and then auto attack stopwatch cancel, right? Boom, no problem. No way they can beat us. Literally impossible, right? So that's kind of might be the steps you're missing here. But I think overall it's looking really good compared to your elo, right? When you're winning, it seems like we're not throwing, which is a good thing. So except for that one fight at Rift Herald, which could have been Monka S, but you did get 2 kills. So oh, here we go. This is a lane where you don't have sustain. Let's take a look. Oh my god, what happened here? Oh, you killed her! Hell yeah! Level 1 Thresh, baby. Very nice. Oh my god. Easy clap, right?
Yeah, I mean, it just does. It kind of sucks for the rest of the lane though, and Thresh has like 200 health.
You guys can just
So,
go home after you push,
yeah.
no problem. Unless you get level 2 gank, which would be kind of funny.
I mean, it ends up not being great. So.
Oh, you guys didn't get to go home?
Yeah, we never recalled, and so we ended up.
Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Oh, you can go home now, no? If you guys don't think you need to go home, you know, guys, this doesn't look like you need to go home.
I'm waiting for 875 gold.
Yeah, that's fine. Is he trolling or is it ganking? Oh, he's trolling. That's good. Good trade by you. Let's keep going. Keep going. Okay, they push. Oh, here we go. This is why I said you were gonna have a problem in other games, right? This right here. Why is this a problem?
I mean, I don't have sustain. Like, I have like an all-in support, and so literally taking trades like that, especially versus Soraka, is gonna be terrible.
Well, don't you have your jungler coming, right? What's wrong?
I mean, I'm already so low health. I feel like that, like when he ganks, like, can I even help that much?
It's like, check it out here. How should we respond to this? What do you think?
I mean, if you,
What do you think? This response is fine.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like especially at this point, like, is there much I can do to help this guy?
What do you think?
I don't know, honestly. Do I just dodge the W's?
No, after he W's, what is he gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna proc that, so he is probably gonna E in for it or something like that.
Okay, how do we beat that on Kaisa? This is classic. Classic Ezreal int.
I mean, it would be isolated Q, no?
Yeah, isolated Q auto attack. What else can we do?
I mean, I do have heal.
Yeah, we can heal immediately, right? That's pretty good. And then
I mean, I don't have my E yet, so I mean, I'm still level 2, but I mean, I guess if he E's in, he doesn't have an escape so my W should be free.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We can W, right? We just make sure we're not getting Soraka, and then once they take 1 million damage, you back off, and then we win because your jungle's coming, right? Okay. So it's kind of like, do you know how do you have a plan for his response, right? Because this is perfect. This is clearly Diamond Elo, right? He's just fucking eating it. He's just going in because he landed W, right? But do you know what to do if he does, right? Do you have something ready for it? Because if you don't, right, then it's gonna be a problem. So I think a lot of times you're seeing if you have problems with CSing, it might not be because you're missing minions, but rather because they're trying to do something when you want a minion and you don't know what to do. You don't know what you wanted here, right? Because for example, if he's walking up here, I mean, I'll just fucking auto attack Q him and then we run, right? Or something along those lines. Or you can pretend to go for the minion. But this guy's super inting when your Silas is coming. Okay, you could even heal here. That could be fine, right? So this guy, we just need to make sure that we have some kind of response ready, right? Besides just run, because we're taking 1 million damage for free, right? Oh wow, it turned into a disaster, huh?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Oh no. Disaster. Oh, free heal. Let's go. Oh, feels bad, man. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, is that like should I have just left or is that fine?
How do you win this 100% of the time?
Well, he's clearly gonna E on to me. Do I just run, like just keep running towards Thresh?
Okay, how does Ezra do damage?
A lot of it's from his Qs. I mean, he's naturally just gonna have some auto attack damage, but I mean, like a lot of it's from his spells, right?
Okay, so if you heal,
if I get further away than the Thresh, then he's gonna hit the Thresh, or does it prioritize W?
It prioritizes W.
Okay, then yeah.
What does he need to hit?
And flash.
Yeah. So if you heal here, he can't kill you with WE. He needs to land. What else?
Q, and I guess I can flash the Q if I can't dodge it. Or
easy clap, right? Or either Q, right? But because we're having a knee-jerk reaction, what happened?
I literally So not only do I not flash anything, I run towards my minion so my Q isn't isolated and doesn't kill him instantly. So
True. And which direction are we eating?
Downwards rather than upwards.
Check it out. It's not downwards or upwards, right? It's very important because it's very much a reaction to him, right? Which direction are we running in?
Oh, I mean, we're kind of running like into him, like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. And how easy is it to land Q?
I mean, I have almost no time to dodge it if I'm trying to get closer to him.
It's legit impossible, right? Because we're running at him. So it's free as hell for him, right? So it's very much like, do you know what your opponent's gonna do? I think it's gonna be it's looking like a big idea in your games because this lane, last lane you got away with a lot of ideas because your Sona just healed you up. But this lane we're definitely not getting away with it, right? They're throwing shit at us and we're like not sure how to respond. And I think that's kind of what's a main thing that's going on, a main theme in these games at least. Oh, okay, let's watch this. Free hook, hog. Easy clap. What happened to your W? Did you use it? No.
Yeah, I guess I had used it. Probably like a minion or something.
No, use it on a minion. Well, if you think it's worth, I guess. You just lose opportunities like this, right?
Yeah.
Feels bad, man. Okay. Probably wasn't possible. Oh, are they trolling? Oh
yes,
no, we're trolling. Oh my. You have no W until now. Let's go, baby. Hey, easy clap. Good job. Okay. I mean, we can talk about ability usage. Are you playing mostly Kaisa right now?
I mean, if I was to queue into rank today, I would probably either play Kaisa or probably Kaisa. Yeah.
Ah, okay. One easy idea to learn is making sure you're using your W to what's it called? If you're killing someone in lane, hopefully we're follow up or we can't miss, right? Because like the whole we W the minion thing and then Thresh landed a hook. Like every time you W, you can't kill them when Thresh lands hook, essentially, right?
Yeah.
At least at level 4, level 5, right? So that might be an idea is based on your lane matchup, how should you be using your W? Like look at this. Because you have W here, how easy is it to kill this guy?
Yeah, I mean it's free. I mean you can't miss
one shot. Yeah, you can't miss the W. And because you can't miss W, you prog passive. And because you prog passive, you kill his ass, right? Versus this hook back here. Let me see if we can spot it. Back it up. This hook here. Oh god. This hook, this kill should have been free too, right? Boom, W in the face.
Yeah.
Into Q auto tag, no problem.
Because then I would even proc my passive as well. So
yeah, and he got ignited, so he can't live, right? So yeah. So it's just a Kaisa idea. Don't worry about it too much. But if you want to work on Kaisa mechanics, that's something to look at. Making sure you know when you want to use your W. Wait, did this guy just int? Oh wait, yeah, we saw that. Never mind. Okay, fast forward. So you said you lost this game, but we're recovering in lane, so something must have happened in the team fights or something. Oh, how do we take damage? This is looking like a common trend. Oh no. Oh, it's because you weren't paying attention. Oh no.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one before?
Yeah, I mean, I should. I guess I didn't realize I was just already in lane. I mean, it's just stupid. Yeah.
Ezreal's always gonna ulti from out of vision if you have no sustain.
Yeah.
From the river bush or the bot lane bush or something, right? Ooh, he trolling. Oh, that W doesn't make sense. No. I don't know if you can kill this guy now. Maybe. Oh, rip. This is Monka. Okay, nice. Whew, got him. No problem. Yeah, we might be taking a little bit too much damage.
Yeah.
So very much in lane, you can work on a habit in lane too. Is every time you want a minion, because it looks like if there's a problem with when you want a minion, you say, what are they gonna do about it, if anything, right?
Yeah.
And then what should I do about what they're gonna do? Let's keep going. Yeah, if you're wondering why you have no CS, that's basically it. Is they're throwing shit at you and you're dying. Oh, okay. This is we can talk about this too.
Do I just ult to isolate Q immediately?
Well, here's there's a few things going on here, right? So we actually lose this, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and the TP. Oh no, who is it? Okay, Corky, that's not that bad. Whew. Looks like a cast in it or something. Fucking GG. Okay, yeah, let's talk about this. What do you think?
I mean, there's a lot of minions, so. I mean, okay, yeah, queuing there was really bad. I feel like if I had held it till after I ulted, it would have been a lot better.
Okay. Okay, what went wrong here? What went wrong here? Let's start with that.
I mean, did I W a minion to the face right there?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I think, like, literally I'm just sitting in a giant wave. Huge wave.
Okay. So what should we have done?
I mean, after Thresh lands that hook, I think either I realize it's unfightable or I ult way like to the back like immediately to get the isolated Q.
One?
Like right there. Yeah.
Are we trying to hit isolated Q or what are we trying to hit here?
I mean, yeah, because
what's the hardest part about your kit to land?
My W, yeah. Okay, so I mean, yeah, that's also a free W because I'm outside of the minions as well.
Ah, right. So there's no other way to land free W otherwise, right?
Right.
So now let's say we couldn't find this, then we shouldn't have gone in the first place, right?
Yeah.
So I think we're having a mix of ideas here where one, you know, when do we focus the support, I guess?
Is focusing the support bad here? I mean, it's Soraka.
Well, yeah, take a look. What happened?
I mean, yeah, I end up dying and Ezreal ends up surviving plus getting I missed like a fat wave too, so
yeah, watch Ezreal here. Check it out, check it out. I want you to watch Ezreal here.
Okay.
By the way, he did this with ulti too. What is he doing?
Literally just the free damage.
Q, W, auto attack, Q, auto attack. Legit just pressing all his buns on you, right? Like brain dead pressing all his buns on you. And you died. And then Thresh can't finish him off, right? So now Thresh is dying all of a sudden. And then it's just disaster. So what do we know about focusing the support in lane?
Yeah, I mean, generally, like, just because if, like, yeah, focusing. Well, the thing is like, in a Soraka lane specifically.
Yeah.
If I'm hitting Ezreal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just. I mean, it's sustain, no? Like, because like we can't kill the Ezreal. I mean, I feel like if that's the case, then we shouldn't fight there at all because I feel like we can't fight Ezreal here. Period.
It's saying you can't fight Ezreal because it's sustain, right?
Right.
Okay, so what summoner counters that?
I mean, ignite. Yeah, and he ignited the Soraka.
Right. So let's say, for example, we're focusing Ezreal and we ignite Ezreal. There's no problem now, right?
Yeah, then I actually, because if I do ult over there, that's a free Q and W on the Ezreal to the other side.
Well, I'm just saying like 2v2 in general, not this case specifically, right? Like, oh, we just kill the ADC, no problem. What's wrong? No problem. We have ignite. If you don't have ignite, maybe that could be a concern, right? But you know, you guys definitely have ignite. And honestly, if you're a 2v2 all-in lane and they have 0 all-in, you're gonna usually win all-in no matter what, unless somehow you guys fuck it up, right? Unless you miss something, right? Your all-in is winning so hard, they shouldn't be able to sustain out of it. Otherwise, Soraka is broken as hell, which she is not, right? So, a few ideas at work here. If you want to aim the support, you have to be able to kill her and get away with it.
Okay.
So if you miss W, you're definitely not getting away with it, I think, right? You can definitely kill her, but you're definitely not getting away with it, right? And then the other one is, how do we make sure we land our W? You can do RW combo. So one easy pattern to remember is, if I RW here, can I kill her and get away with it?
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So that's what, or you can even say beforehand, if Thresh hooks Soraka, am I prepared to go in immediately, or should I not because their jungle's here, right? It's all kind of preparation beforehand, but you know, I'm not really too worried about that one either. That's kind of like an isolated 2v2 laning case that is definitely relevant, but I don't know. We didn't really see you lose 2v2s all the time, right? It doesn't seem like a what's it called? Reoccurring problem yet.
Okay.
So, not too worried, not too worried. Okay, let's watch this. They're sieging, they're trolling. Free kill somewhere. Nice. How did I know? What do you think? Oh, you guys are trolling now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it missed you. What the fuck? Yeah, sieging is not good. Okay, most of the time in solo queue, sieging is you're just throwing the game, which is what they did, right?
Right.
Easy, easy, easy. What habit can we use here that we talked about last game?
I guess because like now I'm like deciding, okay, do I walk forward? I should definitely just be looking at my map and make sure I have everyone accounted for.
Hey, see, you're already doing it, right? So if you can figure it out that fast after I ask you, the more you do this in game, the faster it becomes a permanent habit, right?
Yeah.
So that's exactly what you're looking for. Exactly what you said. Where's Nidalee? Spear out of nowhere. Boom. You just died.
Right.
Right. So that's the thing to look out for. Except that she's paying attention to Thresh, I guess, here. So that's cool. And then since now we know that we see everyone, the next step we can go to is what are they gonna do right in front of me? And in this case, they got nothing because they got nothing for us to be worried about. Maybe Nidalee Q, I guess. That's about it, right? Everything else is easy clap, no problem. Corky Q maybe? Nah, not really, right? Oh, we diving. Let's go. Easy. Very nice. Don't chase that. You can't kill him. Okay, good. Woo. Good. Now we go home, right? Oh, are you guys trolling soon? Yo, you guys need to go home. What are you guys doing? Okay, good. You guys lost Rift Herald. Oh, you guys are losing Rift Herald now. Feels bad, man. Oh, we can talk about this a little bit. What do you think? Problem, not a problem.
I didn't see like. I mean, I didn't see anything like too terrible here, I guess.
Okay, that's fine then. There doesn't have to be changes, right? There doesn't have to be changes. We should definitely talk about the idea of tempo though. Okay. What do you know about tempo?
I mean, is that just about like maybe this is wrong, but like just like keeping side waves pushed? Like if you have an advantage, just I mean, it's a lot to do with like wave management, no?
It's related for sure, but it's not necessarily only tied to wave management. Okay, let's back it up. You kill the enemy team 30 minutes into the game. It's an ace. You guys get Baron. How does that? How do you explain tempo there?
I mean, at that point, you like the worst thing you could do is probably just like with your Baron, like wasting it. So
whoa, how'd you get the Baron?
By ace like fighting and killing the enemy team.
Yes, and because you killed them, they gave you what? They give you.
I mean, a free opportunity to take the objective. I mean,
okay, so that's what we call tempo, right? You have time to do something.
Okay.
Right? You get the time to do something. So when they say when we're pushing side waves, we're managing side waves, whatever. When we push it out, we have time to do something because we're not losing minions.
Okay.
Right? If we go ARAM mid, we're not losing income, which is good. If we ARAM mid and we're losing income, that's bad, which is why people are like ARAM is bad because most people did not manage the side waves, right? So I want you to take a look at this. How does this relate to tempo?
Well, I mean, I can see that like our waves, sideways. Do we just need to always be?
Oh,
sure,
ignore the whole sideways thing.
Okay.
That is not quite the core of the idea, right?
Yeah, I mean, so like if we're acing them here, we should be able to like get some objective of some sort, right? So
okay, right? You have time to do something. Okay. Well, so what are you using your time to do?
Right now we're using our time to clean up, just kill the Soraka here, dive the turret.
Okay, I agree. You're doing the dive. It's not necessarily bad. We get free kills, right? No problem. Okay. So what happens if you guys keep trying to do something?
I mean, we're gonna be overstaying our welcome. I mean, like
now they're the ones with tempo, right? Because you guys are all basing, right? So you guys just don't.
Then that's like so if we all if we all are staying too long, we're low. They would have tempo to like go get Herald or something.
Exactly. They got time, right? They got time, right? Because you guys are all basing, and if you guys go fight the Herald, you guys get aced because you have no HP, right? You literally can't fight. So if you push this, clearing this is fine, but you guys need a base now, right? Use that time to dive. That was it, right? You didn't have enough time to do anything else. So in solo queue, you can translate this to win a team fight, do one thing. Because you only have time to do one thing, since death timers are short in the mid game, right? So if you guys stay like this, that's why you guys lost Rift Herald. No one's basing. Right? Fast forward, they go to Rift Herald, you can't stop it. Boom. That's why tempo is relevant, is because you guys use your time to do something and then you didn't reset. So now you're stuck with this, right? It's fine to not reset sometimes, right? Maybe you're full HP and you still have ultis. You don't have to reset, right? But in this case, your ultimate is yeah. Most of the time, it's not gonna be the case, right? So they could have easily done Rift Herald or pushed waves or whatever. So this just keep that in mind: is win the fight or win something, get an advantage. You have time to do something really quick, but you don't have time to just do like 5 things, right? That's how people like try and go for an inhibitor and then they all die and then the enemy team gets Baron, right? That's the classic right there.
Right.
Okay, let's fast forward. So if you want to make a habit out of that, it's just, you know, once you win that fight, can I get something right now? And then that's about it, right? Don't try and go for more. Is this guy trolling? Where's your W? Hold up. You have no W. Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Can't kill him anymore. Okay, okay. You're gonna get dove. Nope, never mind. He's not here. Whew. Maybe Soraka dive. You crazy. Oh, okay. Oh, we didn't have flash.
Yeah, I think I
Oh,
just
nice.
saw like he wasted his W on the tower. They're like, okay, I can go in now.
Good shit, good shit, good shit. I like it, I like it. I like the opportunity. You're looking for the opportunities is good. And you landed the W. I was afraid he was gonna flash it, right? Because it's really obvious if you
yeah, I mean,
do
if
that.
he did flash that W, I'd probably lose that. No.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like, yo, this is spooky, right? So
See,
if
I think that is a problem because I don't even think I was thinking, okay, he has no flash, I can do this. I just
yeah, I was like, oh shit, he's gonna flash it, and then he didn't flash it, so I was like, oh okay, you're good. So if you need to land this W, but you think he's gonna flash it, what can you do?
Do I just hold until the flash, or
He's gonna hold his flash until he sees your animation.
okay?
What are some tricks you can do? If you're playing against double lift, you need to trick this man, right?
I mean, like, shoot, predict it. W, like.
Okay, you can. That's pretty insane though. He's got a lot of different ways you can go.
Yeah.
You can go this way or this way, probably, or even behind.
Well, I mean, if I have my flash up, so I could W flash right on top where there's no reaction.
Exactly, you can't react to that in time, right?
Yeah.
Or you can do something very confusing, like W flash into the bush, and he's like, "What?" and he gets hit because he has no idea what's going on, right? But you can, you know, if you know that he knows he needs to flash it, you can trick him, right? With the flash ability. So it's not really gonna be relevant unless you play like a challenger smurf or something. But the higher up you go, the more you kind of want to do this because you know he could just flash instinctively too, right?
Yeah.
You just panic flash and you'll miss. So that'll be something to think about though. Is always make sure you know what they're gonna do. So you saw his W, you're like, we're gonna kill his ass. Very nice. W him in the face. All is good as long as you land that W. Problem. Easy kill. Sure. Free ulti by the way. We saw nearly bot side. Easy. Okay, wow, we were really going hard for these. Free hook? Oh, he didn't have it. Oh, these guys are trolling. Oh, he's trolling. Wait, you're trolling.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, let's take a look. What do you think?
I think in my head I'm thinking, okay, it's literally 5 versus 2, and then it ends up just being 2 versus 2 down here because yeah, Silas.
What could we have what should we have done here? What do you think?
I guess wait for Thresh, like don't just go in without him.
Yeah, if we E in here, why does that not really make sense?
I mean, Akali has, Nidalee has her like trap or pass thing, so that's like a huge jump for her. And then yeah, I'm just taking free damage because I don't have any way to dodge unless I use my flash.
Yeah, it's like no, when we E in, what are we trying to do? We're trying to catch up, right?
Right.
So if we don't catch up, it's not really good. Now we're stuck in a bad spot. Now if you want to be like, if you want to try and read what they're going to do, imagine if you E in and you didn't catch up and you turn around. What are they going to do? Oh
yeah, they're going to chase right into my team.
Yeah. Exactly. And then you can flash on Quirky, right? But you weren't thinking that because we weren't thinking that far. We weren't thinking that far ahead, right?
Right.
So be very careful when you're trying to E in. E in is like commitment, right? Yeah. Unless you're ready to flash out.
I think this is just another case of me not thinking what can the enemy do here and dying because of it. Yeah.
They just throw a bunch of spells in your face because ADC dies, right? So it feels bad, man. Yeah. You know, if we want to go like a more consistent route here, what could we have done after winning this fight?
I mean, we'd have tempo for 20 seconds. We could recall and go to Herald.
Yeah, you could do that. You could push mid, right? Any of those are fine. And that's probably what I'll do is just push mid and see if I can do Rift Herald, right? Agreed. Yeah. No problem. So, sure. Oh, they got the Rift Herald though. Wait, we got it. They fucking stole it.
Yeah.
He missed the smite, dude. Oh my.
D4, by the way. Yeah.
Holy shit. That's that's a thinking. Okay. Sure. Keep going. Okay, let's watch this. What is going on here? You guys are just trying to do something crazy. Holy shit. Oh my god, Quicky's fucking trolling. That's an Ezreal, by the way. Oof. That was an ambitious ulti. It worked out.
Yeah, because honestly, I think I could have killed him without ulting. No, because
Yeah,
I was already like right there. Yeah.
yeah. You guys need to run. What are you guys doing? Yo, why are you helping these guys? Okay, let's talk about this. This is definitely related to something we talked about already. Okay, I want you to kind of tell me what it is.
Well, I mean, I could see my Silas and Thresh are already like 20% HP. Yeah, I didn't have vision on. I didn't know where Orn was. Yeah.
So, what's the problem?
Um, I mean, I'm kind of just greeting for killing and doing as much damage as possible.
Well, I don't think you're trying to kill people here, right? What are you trying to do?
Well, I guess like if they're focusing my Thresh, if I start attacking, they can't keep hitting him. So I'm trying to maybe like just save him, protect him.
Yeah, you're trying to save them. We're trying to help these boys.
Yeah.
These guys are trolling though. Why are they trolling?
I mean, Trinimir's top lane.
Okay.
And it's just three of them running in. Silas can't fight at this point.
Yeah.
And Orange coming from back, and we haven't seen him ult. So
yeah. So even though you killed Corki, you expended a lot of resources doing it, right?
Right.
So
I don't have ult or either
yeah,
of my son.
Yeah. Thresh doesn't have ult. Silas no HP. This is literally 4v5, right? So
Yeah.
what habit that we kind of talked about earlier would help with this?
I guess just seeing before I like actually go in, like actually just using my head and thinking like, okay, realistically, like Silas isn't a champion. This is 3 versus 4 at this point, or yeah, 3 versus 4 at this point. I don't know, like just. I mean, yeah, I agree. Like, we definitely should not be fighting here or going in here.
Counting numbers, right? So it's very related to there's a missing person who can kill me. Am I keeping track? Except replace that missing person with how many people do they have first, and then go for missing person, and then go for what can they do on my screen. So you see how like these habits can be kind of layered on top of each other. Right? It's like progression based, right? First, you need to get the map awareness one down because it doesn't matter if you don't know where Kha'Zix and Talon is if it's a 2v5, right? Because they just get fucked anyways, right? And then next is where are the missing people? Because Oren's coming in from wherever, or I don't know, in this game it doesn't really matter, but missing people would count, right? And then lastly would be like, okay, make sure that once we have figured all this macro stuff done, what are they gonna do right in front of me, right? So that's kind of a 3-step habit you can do. That's pretty strong, I think. That'll help fix all these issues. Most of the team fighting issues in Diamond, I promise you, are not mechanically based. It's not because you guys are not flashing fast enough or whatever. It's just literally your whole team is inting, but nobody knows, right? Yeah. Nobody has any clue. Look at this. Everyone's just trying to. Literally, everyone's trying to help. In Challenger, we're all fucking backpinging and letting someone die here. Someone's gonna have to die here.
See, I don't know. In my head, I think I knew that wasn't a good play, but I was like, okay, I shouldn't just let these guys in. Maybe I can do something. I'm fairly strong, but yeah, it just.
Right. But it's just like you might have an inkling that this is not good, right? There's some kind of idea here. But you want to have like a strong habit that tells you never do this, right? You have like a super strong habit that tells us 4v5 is doomed no matter what, unless you see something spicy, which is not. This is the opposite of spicy, right?
Yeah.
This is spicy for them.
Right.
So yeah, that's kind of like if you have like a strong habit telling you this is 4v5, I think you'd be less inclined to be like, this is kind of bad, to more like, this is definitely bad, right? And not trying to help this kind of whatever's going on here. So, oh man, they're trolling now. Holy shit. What am I watching? Is this funny or what?
Yeah, I mean,
is this 4v5 by them? Did you see it on the map really quick? I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, I mean, because Orn and Corki are top in our jungle for absolutely no reason.
Now they're fucking running it down, so now we get Baron. Wow, okay. So you see how like this is the same idea over and over again in Diamond. It's literally the same idea. You need to go Baron, by the way. Okay, good. You almost went for the bot wave. Good. Now you just kill everyone here. You can go home now. That's fine. You can't actually get the Baron, but we just wanted something here. That's fine. Oh, maybe you can hook someone. Oh my god, he's gonna kill her. Rolling. Oh, that was really good. Very nice. Ulting for that is not bad, right? Ooh, okay, nice. We got it. Ah, you're dead. It was bad. It's a good try though.
Yeah.
I think overall, I think it's fine, right?
Yeah, I think I just need to Like I don't know where Nidalee is. Like I'm fine with
Yeah,
killing the Corki there, but not getting those 2 autos on the Soraka afterwards. Like realizing I probably just can't chase this.
yeah. So you can even say like, when this is happening, have you noticed who has spawned?
Right. Yeah. Okay. See, like I in that game, no, I wasn't thinking about that, but I should
Yeah,
be able to say,
yeah.
okay, Nidalee's back up. She's gonna take her 15 seconds to get here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ezreal as well. Does he have TP? Right. These are the things you need
Right.
to think of
Yeah.
because at this elo, nobody knows how to beat TP from top lane. I'm serious. Like everyone fucking dies to it. Right. This is how you beat it. Kennen TP
Yeah.
is up. He just spawned. We should not be chasing. Something like that. Right. That will help you prevent those kind of situations. But I think mechanically speaking, I think this is fine. Right. We just saw the play. We're ulting in. We're killing Corki. For now, we're happy with this. Right.
Okay.
I think you already have a lot on your plate to worry about.
Yeah.
If you want to add another thing, you can say in the middle of the fight, who is spawning? Are they on the way? Right?
Yeah. Okay.
You see how it gets layered, right?
Yeah.
Until you have like a fucking Eiffel Tower of habit that started with, you know, a team fight breaks out. Did you count numbers?
Yeah.
That turns
Okay.
into.
So this is a little different, but in this game, would you go AD as well?
Let me see your team. You could. I mean,
See, I
you have a
prefer
Tryndamere
AP,
though,
but
so
I figured we had Ryze and Silas, so I went AD.
you can go AP. That's fine, right? Like, you know, what is Ornn gonna do about it? I mean,
Okay. Yeah.
he has to deal with his Tryndamere, right? So, and then it's not like these guys can build magic. I mean, maybe he might get a Maw, so you can go AD. It's not necessarily bad. I like the reasoning. Maybe if you think you have too much magic damage, you can go AD. That's not necessarily bad, right? I
Okay.
wouldn't say that your build has really necessarily impacted the game all that much, would you?
Right. Well, I'm just like I would have Zanya's at this point. That's the only thing. Like, or actually, no, I wouldn't. I'd have
Yeah, I
Nashers.
think you're at
So
Nashers.
yeah,
Yeah, I
I
don't
don't
think
know
you
what I
want.
was thinking. I would have
I don't think
Nashers.
you want
So
Zanya's here. Yeah, not this game. Maybe in a different game you could get like Zanya's, but yeah. Sure. This game is just sad because that Baron now. Oh, you need to go home. Monka. Fine, that's fine. You can give up some towers if you need to. Oh, is this a snipe? Pog. Nice assist. Okay, let's go top. Now just 5v4 them and we win, right? Because they're staying. Oh, maybe
so.
not. Okay, sure. Oh, is he trolling? Can't go in on that? Feels bad. I don't think you can go in on that? That's okay then.
Yeah. I mean, do you think I should like? Is that a play I go in
Well,
on?
based on what we know, what we talked about today, what do you think?
Well, I guess I can. At this point now, I can see there's 2 on Silas. So, but I think when that first came up, I didn't have vision on them at all. So
Right? Well,
probably not.
if you're paying attention to what Corki's doing, what would you notice?
Um, did he Valkyrie forward? Is that what
I don't know,
happened?
check it out.
Or he still has Valkyrie, no?
How does Corki do damage?
Um, well, I guess the weaving in ability between his auto attacks. I feel like a lot of it's from his
Right?
Trinity Force. So
Right? And
he, like,
which
spamming
ability?
abilities at Thresh.
Yeah, which ability does the most?
Is it Q? Yeah.
Yeah, it's his Q. So
Yeah.
you
So
know,
Q's already down.
he's already using everything on Thresh, right? So I think we can go in for a fast trade really quick, right?
Yeah,
If into like an RW combo, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Notice how like he even had to run here. Look at this. He's basically full HP. He still has to run, right? You're like killing his ass. So that's okay. It's just something. It might even give you opportunities if you're paying attention to what they're doing. Oh, he's trolling. Nice. No W? Oh, it's okay. You didn't need it. I was like, Monka S. I thought you needed it. Okay. He's gonna get healed, by the way. So don't get debated. Okay. Oh, you didn't heal your Rise. Feels bad. What do you think? Is this a problem?
I think okay. So I think what I'm doing here. I think if I was double if I win this. So I don't think like if I just flash and like I think there for a second there, Ezreal snared and I'm still hitting Ornn.
Uh-huh.
I think if I hit Ezreal, I kill him easily.
Do you though?
Well, yeah, okay, Soraka's there, so maybe not.
Does Soraka have any summoners this game that we saw?
Yeah, I don't know.
Let me see. Was it this game? We're 27 minutes in, right? Check it out. Oh, she has barrier. We're good. No exhaust, right?
Yeah.
And they have no heal, right? So we're like, oh, okay. Then there's literally no way they can stop us. Sure, you could have gone in, right? So I don't know. Is this something you want to work on?
I
Do
mean,
you think
I
it's
feel
gonna be
like
important?
this right here is just strictly mechanics, I guess. I don't know. Like, because I think I don't know. In my head, I feel like if I was hitting Ezreal there rather than just the Ornn that was closer to me, I maybe could have killed him.
Okay, let's talk about this then. So how do we make sure we're looking at Ezreal, not Ornn?
Just make sure I'm like not focusing him.
No,
Is that
no.
what
You
you're
should
asking?
be hitting Ornn,
Oh,
right? Up until you see your play. But how do we make sure we're not looking at Ornn?
I don't know. I don't know. Like,
Let's say this is Alistar.
okay.
Why are we looking at Alistar? What do we need to be
I
worried
have
about?
to worry about his combo.
Agreed. Okay, let's say you just use combo on someone, he's ulti now. He's just walking around.
He's useless, so
Ah!
I can easily focus the Ezreal, yeah.
Okay, so I want you to pay attention here. What are we scared of? Where are we scared about?
He could ride on top of that rock.
Okay, so all I have to worry about is rock thing.
So if I just get away from that, yeah.
Yeah, or if we flash forward, right? We say, I don't care what Ornn's doing because I'm gonna flash his thingy, right? He's gonna charge into his rock, right? Then you're good to go, right? It's kind of like you need to know what you're worried about in order to ignore it, right? So it's kind of we can't quite get to this yet because we have to do the other one first, which is, do you know what he's gonna do? Right. The guy right in front of you, what is he gonna do? Right. So you need to get that one down first before you can kind of move on to this next step, which is what we call teamfight awareness. You want to see some examples?
Sure. Yeah.
Some good examples we have here. Show you. Not an easy concept what you're asking about, but definitely a spicy one. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, this one. Get this.
Okay.
Where does the awareness part come in here?
Yeah, so I mean, so that's like almost exactly the situation like when the Cylon was queuing me, like the previous game. Like, I think in your head you're like, Orianna's ult, dodge that, then, whereas in my head I was like, just hit. And so I don't know if I would have known to just dodge, like watch out the Orianna ball here.
Yeah, we're looking for the Ori, right?
Also, and, Blitz uses his Q, so you can just literally just hit the Orianna. Freely.
And while we're hitting Orianna, we don't have to be worried, right?
Right, exactly.
It's like the orange. He's got nothing. So who am I trying to ulti?
Yeah, I mean, Kaisa can't do anything either.
Yeah, we don't have to look at the guy if they're not a threat, right?
Okay.
We don't have to look at the guy we're hitting. It's really a hard concept to master, but you can do it. Do you see what that Kaisa did? Holy shit, that was crazy. He noticed I was looking, dude. He was bad, man. He fucking healed. God damn it. But yeah, that's basically the idea in a nutshell, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What do you think? Makes sense?
Yeah, I think it's the biggest things is that I'm trying to take away from this so far is just like realizing that the other enemy champions are people too, and I have to think like what they're gonna do in this situation.
Yeah,
and also just before I make an aggressive play, realize who could be there or who's there.
Who's missing, right? Map awareness, very map awareness based. In that quick glance, how many people did we see?
We saw. I mean, there's 4 there.
All right. Oh, one person. Who is it? Right. So I wouldn't know because I wasn't playing the game, but you could count beforehand before the fight breaks out, right?
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, okay, we counted 5 people, easy. LTN, auto attack Q to beat or heal, flash out this way, or flash out this way, or something like that, right? So that's how you can come up with your crazy plays or whatever. And it was an echo. We saw for another half second. No problem. See how everyone is? Vlad's gonna flash on you with E, power Q, with ulti, right? So yeah, you're actually dying here, by the way. Holy shit, why didn't he kill you?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Did he not have enough damage? What? Actually insane.
I mean, he ulted after he did his combo.
Yeah, so that's the spicy one. But yeah, you definitely want to know he's doing that shit, right? Otherwise, Monk, as you walked up to him, yeah. I was like, damn, use your Morgana as a shield at least. Let her tank the E. Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at here. Okay, let's finish up this game and then we can go over the last questions, yeah?
Okay. Yeah, so okay, so then I guess, do you feel like my main issues aren't necessarily my laning and just how I'm playing team fights?
Yeah. Like if you notice the last two laning phases, sure there were times where we took damage and we may have played certain things wrong, but we didn't really lose the game off laning, right?
Yeah.
That wasn't where I don't think it was your biggest weakness or
like I'm 11-1 here. I feel like there's no way I should lose this game.
Oh yeah, how'd you die here?
Just not.
Boom!
I guess I just
Surprise!
didn't know where Echo was.
Yeah, exactly. Right? As you're fighting this, you lost track. Right?
Exactly.
It's the exact same idea. Literally, it's always gonna be the same thing. I promise you. It's because it's like we don't. It's not like some crazy new idea that makes people good at the game. It's that their foundation or their habits are so strong that they always know what's going on. Right? There's like always clean. Right? So if it's physically speaking, it's not a bad position. Right? You can heal, you can flash, you can W flash, you can auto attack W, whatever. This Echo's gonna die pretty much. But it's only a problem if you don't know where he is, right? Or if you haven't been keeping track, right? You see, like you're paying attention to the Caitlyn, and then this guy appeared out of nowhere, but he had no HP.
Yeah.
How did this happen, right? So, yeah, definitely something to pay attention to, right? Is you can say map awareness, team fight awareness, whatever you want to call it, but we still have to make sure we know where the threats are if they're missing, right? We gotta count numbers because I think we saw one time that happened, so probably do want to work on that, and then also. Yeah. The missing people, where are they? Right? Where could they be if you don't know where they are? Okay. Right? And prepare accordingly. Yeah. And then last but not least, we want to know what they're going to do on the screen. Because, okay, you did have problems with that, but it's probably not the main problem, right? Right. I think the main problem is just somehow we're just giving up our lead every time we die to some random dude on the side. So, Fiddle's busy messing with Morgana. Okay, sure. You need a ulti and heal, don't you? Oh my god. Oh, you didn't heal.
Yeah, it's just.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
You didn't know, right? So yeah. Oh, tragedy strikes. Yeah. So that was definitely same idea. Yeah. If you're trying to figure out if you like don't know what a new champion does or some shit. Okay, I like a problem with Pantheon today. Just practice tool it real quick. Okay. To figure out what they're supposed to be doing. Because if you play the champion once, you're like, oh, that's what he's supposed to do, right? Like a lot of players don't know that Vlad E can be blocked, right? By like
so
random
actually,
shit.
Did I get hit? Like, should I have stayed behind the Kazakhs there?
Yeah, I would use him as a meat shield. Force Vlad to Q Kazakhs, right? Yeah. So yeah, but you flashed away from you like flashed. Like check it out, right? Boom, 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 boom. You flashed out up this way, so you got hit by like a random E, right?
Yeah, I did.
So, yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I want to see the rest of this. We went AD this game. Okay, no QSS though. That's a risky one. You're crazy. No Maw either. You crazy, dude.
So
yeah, you probably want Maw, dude.
I've actually never built Maw on Kaisa. Is that like a?
Well, if you're going AD and they got this and they got this and they got this, what do you think?
Yeah.
This I would build Maw without a dumb dude. Just Echo or just Vlad, I would still probably build it. You know?
Okay. Yeah.
Unless you had something better.
I also went AD this game because we had Kennen, but he ended up going AD Kennen. So
that's awkward.
Yeah.
That's pretty awkward. Wow, this Caitlyn's inting. Okay, is that me? Let's fast forward. Oh, we killing someone here? Nope. This game goes on for quite a while. Someone must have Omega through late game. Probably didn't want to go bot here, right? Feels bad, man. Oh, actually, never mind. You were killing someone. Never mind. Oh, after you kill this guy, what should we do?
I mean, Baron's about to come up, so I should probably buy and then.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You have Infinity Edge, actually. Never mind. You're like, okay, I want the Infinity Edge first. That's fine. I thought you were like just clearing the wave just cause you had actually something to get. Okay. Oh man, where's the Echo, by the way? Oh, surprise! Here he is. Okay, free Caitlyn, by the way. Okay. Sure. You could have flash auto tag to ulti, but it's fine. Saving flash is probably fine because this Caitlyn is not really worth anything, huh?
Right.
Sure. Let's finish this up. Oh, okay. Here we go. You just killed this guy? What the? Oh, it's because he trolled. He didn't play. He didn't press W. Okay. Oh my god, they got the fucking Baron. Oh. Okay. Is this what do you think about all this?
I mean, I don't see Echo. So.
Yeah, me too, right? I don't see Fiddle either. CC is always gonna be the same thing. I promise you. Actually, always gonna be the same thing, right? as
I
you're
even
doing
died
it,
with stopwatch too. So
yeah, it's like as you're doing this, it's like it's not that going for her is bad. It's that you shouldn't only think about this because you
yeah.
need to pay attention to all this other stuff, right? So you say,
Yeah.
oh, Echo's TPing in, so we'll know that we need to run down now. Or Fiddle is ulting from that side, we need to run down now. But if we don't know, you can't. You don't have a choice. You don't get a choice to stopwatch or heal or whatever, right? Yeah, this Echo just 1v9, huh?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, let's see the rest of the fight. But it's pretty much all gonna be the same idea, to be honest.
Right.
So
Yeah.
if you can make this kind of habit strong, easily out of diamond. That's the problem though, is making it a strong habit. Like what you're looking for is you watch these replays, it doesn't happen once. 0 mistakes with you don't know where someone is, 0 mistakes with 4v5, and 0 mistakes with they hit you with something you should have known was coming, right? That's basically super clean, right? So that's kind of your goal, is when you watch these fights, did you make sure you were working on these ideas, right? So what do you think was most important?
I think definitely like checking the map and just knowing who's alive, who could be there, where could they be before I use my aggressive cooldowns or want to try to fight. It's probably the most common reoccurrence that's happening. That's an issue.
That's probably really good, yeah.
Yeah, and then I guess also just like I said earlier, just knowing like if I do this, like what can the enemy champion do right here?
Yeah, that's a
That could
common
counter
one.
what I'm trying
Do you
to do.
need do you need any examples of those?
I mean, if you have something off the top of your head, like, are you talking like a
Yeah.
clip or something?
I got folders, dude. Don't worry. Here we go. This happens every day, so you just move on any of these,
Yeah.
In this team fight, 2v2, what do I need to? What are they gonna do?
I think if you dodge Thresh cooldowns, this is definitely winnable.
Okay, let's take a look.
Okay.
Easy,
so,
right?
See,
easiest read of your life.
That's like a prime example of something that, like, in my head, I would be like, oh, do I really want to waste my flash here? Like, to know, like, I could flash and still make this play. I don't know.
It's a free win. If you flash, you can't lose. That's the idea. Okay. You might not necessarily be able to kill Tristana, but we're taking away all their health and getting their flashes, right?
Right.
So that's the idea, is you can't lose. Okay, how about this one? What is this Ezreal gonna do? Oh wow, easy.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
I mean, he has.
It's all the same, right?
Jump ability. That's
whether it's they're making a play on you or you're making a play on them, it's all the same. Do you know what they're gonna do? Right? This is a spicy one. This is a one that all ADC mains like. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Check this one out.
Perfect positioning, by the way.
Yeah, well, I guess run. Yeah, was that obvious or what? Okay. What do you think?
I mean, at that point, if you're seeing him still running to you after he uses Q, maybe knowing that he's probably just looking to flash on you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna act like I would have done that. I probably would have just died there. But yeah, I mean, I see what the point is, like, just being able to know, like, okay, if this Q's on cooldown, the only way he's still running at me with Counter-Strike is he's about to flash on me. Yeah,
always make sure, like play like they're as good as you in that sense. So if I'm like in his shoes, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna E-flash no matter what. Like you wanna overread rather than underread, if that makes any sense.
Okay. Right? Yeah.
Because if you're paranoid about stuff, then you'll never get played, right? But if you're like, oh, there's no way he's gonna flash Q or some shit like that, and he does, it's like, oh, it's doomed. It's doomed, boys. Yeah. That's a common one, bot lane. Thresh flash flay into lantern, like, I don't know, a lot of people get caught by that, right? So.
Right.
Oh yeah. Any last questions? I guess as we wrap it up.
I guess not. I think I definitely learned a lot. So I mean, I don't think I have any other like questions or anything like that.
Good. And remember, try and what's it called? Turn this into a habit in the form of you insert here for your trigger, right? Every time this thing happens in game, remember this is what you need to remember. So what you said, where you were like, making sure, right before I use my aggressive cooldowns, figure out where they are. That'd be good.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So,
perfect.
So every time you're looking to LTN, okay, where's Kha'Zix? Where's Echo? Where's whoever? Rengar. That's a classic one, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a really good one. And you just use that formula, I guess, for whatever you want to work on. Let's say for laning stuff, you want to make sure you're not getting hit. make sure that when you want a minion, you're not gonna get hit, something like that, right? So yeah,
All
it's
right.
gonna be a good place to work at. All this team fighting stuff. Don't worry about the CS or the pushing lanes or whatever. Worry about the team fighting and the team fight interactions. I think seems like a lot of that shit is going on at this elo. So
Okay. Cool.
sounds good.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Awesome, awesome. Good luck in your
Thank you.
games. I'll upload this to YouTube and send you the link. So,
Sounds good. All right. Have a good one. Thank you.
alright, see ya.